My name is Arthur, and I live a quiet life. At least, that's what everyone in my neighborhood thinks. From my window, I have a perfect view of Elm Street. It's a peaceful, idyllic place on the surface, but I know better. I see everything, and I record everything. My neighbors think I'm just a lonely old man, a bit of a recluse who enjoys bird watching. They wave politely when they see me. They don't know my real hobby isn't birds, but them. Every day, I sit here with my high-powered camera and long-range microphone, documenting their lives. Not the boring parts, of course. I'm interested in the secrets. Take Mr. Henderson at number 24, a respected bank manager, pillar of the community. Every Tuesday and Thursday night, after his wife is asleep, a sleek black car pulls up. Woman he definitely isn't married to gets out. Their little rendezvous in his home office is my favorite weekly special. I have hundreds of hours of footage. The audio is crystal clear. Then there's the wholesome family at number 27, the Millers. They host the best barbecues. Everyone loves them, okay? But they have a side business that isn't so wholesome. Late at night, packages are exchanged in their backyard, not Amazon deliveries. I've zoomed in. I know exactly what they're selling, and it's not homemade cookies, okay? My files on them are meticulously organized by date and transaction size. Even young Timmy from number 31, the star quarterback of the high school team, he's been sneaking out to meet a rival team's coach, sharing playbooks. I have it all on video, right down to the handshake and the envelope of cash passing between them. His scholarship is hanging by a thread he doesn't even know I hold. For a long time, I just watched. I collected. The thrill was in the knowing and holding all these threads in my hands. The power was intoxicating. I was the silent god of Elm Street, observing their little transgressions. Hey, they thought their walls and their darkness kept them safe. They were wrong. My lens pierces through all of it. But observation alone gets, well, a little stale. And frankly, my pension isn't what it used to be. A man has needs. A new camera lens, better audio equipment. These things aren't cheap. So I decided to monetize my hobby. It started small. It's an anonymous letter to Mr. Henderson. It was a simple, typewritten note with a single, grainy photo of him and his lady friend. The note was polite. It would be a shame if Mrs. Henderson saw this. A donation of $5,000 to the following untraceable account would ensure her continued peace of mind. A new donation will be required monthly to maintain this privacy. The money appeared the next day. It was almost too easy. He probably thought it was the woman's jealous ex-husband. He would never suspect quiet, harmless Arthur from across the street. The Millers were next. Their letter included a close-up shot of one of their illicit packages. The asking price was higher. Naturally, their risk was greater, so my reward should be too. They paid without a whisper. They likely assumed it was a rival dealer trying to muscle them out. Timmy, the quarterback. His was my masterpiece. I sent the video file directly to his father, a man with political ambitions. The message was simple: your son's future and your reputation for a modest political contribution. The payment was swift. They probably blamed the rival coach for setting their son up. Everyone has someone else to blame. That's the beauty of it. They're all so wrapped up in their own deceit, they can't imagine a third party watching from the wings. They point fingers at each other, their paranoia growing, while I sit here, peacefully sipping my tea and checking my bank balance. The neighborhood has changed recently. There's an undercurrent of tension. Mr. Henderson is jumpy. Mrs. Miller looks over her shoulder constantly. Timmy quit the football team, citing personal reasons. They all think they are being targeted by someone in their own little circle of secrets. The distrust is a poison, spreading from house to house. And I am the one who brewed it. They see me at my window, and they still wave. "Good morning, Arthur," they'll call out. "Lovely day." Ha! I just smile and wave back. They see a harmless old man. They don't see the predator who has them all in his sights. They don't see the puppet master pulling their strings. You see, most people think the point of watching is to catch a bad guy, to expose the truth and see justice done. That's what you see in the movies. But that's so unimaginative. Why be a hero when you can be a king? Why bring the house of cards down when you can own the entire casino? I'm not a whistleblower. I'm not a crusader for justice. I'm a businessman, and business on Elm Street has never been better. My neighbors pay for their privacy, for the illusion of their perfect lives. They're paying me to keep their secrets. What they don't realize is that I'm the one they should be afraid of. Every street has its secrets, okay? Every quiet neighborhood has someone watching. Maybe it's your neighbor. Maybe it's the quiet old man who tends his garden and smiles when you walk by. You never know who's looking through the lens. The only question is, what are your secrets worth? Thanks for watching. So don't forget to lock your doors and close your curtains. And if you enjoyed this little glimpse into my world, be sure to subscribe. You never know what I'll see next.